Wembley last Friday night. Police have been called to what is normally a quiet street. There are reports of fights in the middle of the road and a house party that spiralled out of control. A 16-year-old was arrested and charged with 3 counts of assaulting a police officer. The house belongs to May Wong. She had rented out her property to an Airbnb user who said that she wanted to go to the nearby Adele concert. The next morning, May returned home to find her house had been turned upside down. We caught up with her on Sunday, after the cleaners had already spent several hours inside the house. So May, you walked into your house on Saturday morning and you saw this. Tell me what you saw.
Well, it was worse, much worse than this. I mean, the carpet over here was stained with vomit all up and down the stairs. It was broken glass, beer bottles all over, broken. I had a cupboard here, a glass cupboard with a mirror. Over there, you can see the mirror thing. Yeah. Blocking the safe. Yeah. That's gone. I've got 4 panelings, you can see, 4 kind of panels, Chinese ceramics. That was gone.
Well, they'd stolen them. They were missing.
Missing. I've got.
And there's stains on your wall here as well.
Yes, there's stain on the wall, my wall.
And you've had the carpets all ripped out.
And over here, I've got a great ancestral table, mother of pearl, and I think
a family heirloom.
Yes, that's gone. It's here.
And it was taken. It was stolen.
I've got a picture of it. Yeah, I've got it here. Gone.
How did it feel to walk into your house? And
I was shocked. It was beyond words. It's just unbelievable. I just so upset.
Has anything like this ever happened to you before?
No, first time.
You've been renting your house out on short lets?
Yes, and I always come around just to make sure that everything's ready. It's okay to take the sheetings out, the towels, everything. And then when I walked in,
you must have been devastated.
I was so upset. It's just unbelievable.
And then we go here into the lounge where you've had the carpets removed.
Yeah, the carpets were stained, and I mean, this is not too bad now, you know. Things are all over, glass, there's still a few glasses here, beer bottles all over.
And you've had cleaners here since?
I had cleaners, myself and the cleaner, we were working since 7:30, 8 o'clock.
And of course down here I can see tissues covered in what appeared to be blood.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yes. And apparently they brought their own hi-fi system.
Oh, this was something they left?
Yes.
So they appear to have taken things from your house but left...
Well, I think they had a big party, so they need a big hi-fi system.
Anything else taken from you?
Well, there's a television on top of that, gone.
So your television's missing as well?
It's a flat screen television that's gone.
How much do you estimate all of this costing to replace?
I've no idea. I mean, that is kind of priceless. You can't buy it.
It was handed down to you?
Yes, even the paneling, the Chinese paneling. I mean, I've got photos of it. I mean, all these you can count, the television, the carpet, you can price it, but not those things.
And have you spoken to your home insurer about any of this?
No, because it was Saturday morning, yesterday, Saturday morning, I couldn't, you know, I haven't.
So you're not sure whether your insurance will even cover all of this? And how about with Airbnb? What response have you had from them?
Well, my son did phone them a few times and the response hasn't been very good. Yeah, they're supposed to send an email, you know, for us to for him to put in details, but haven't received anything. And I think he got one yesterday, that's it, after about 3-4 phone calls.
There's obviously thousands of pounds of damage here.
I mean, this is only one room, every single room.
Yeah, you've got
you can see the
missing, electronics missing.
You can see the mattress outside, the king-size mattress is stained. And the glass.
So this is obviously going to cost you many thousands of pounds to replace and repair this house.
Yeah.
How much money did you receive from Airbnb to rent out this house for that night?
Probably less than 100.
Less than £100?
A night.
How long have you lived in this house?
About 30 years.
Your home of 30 years absolutely turned upside down by strangers?
By strangers, with no respect of people's property. You know, I mean, why do they want to steal things like that?
John lives a few doors away. He was woken up by the commotion outside.
I was woken about 2 o'clock Saturday morning and by this noise. I looked out the window and I could see possibly 20 policemen and they're probably ushering a crowd of youngsters down the street, yeah? Come 3 o'clock in the morning, an hour later, there were no police, nobody here, but there was about 6 to 10 young men who turned up on small motor scooters, what some people call mopeds, with learner plates on them, and they were fighting in the middle of the road. I find it a bit distressing because you don't really know what's going on here, and you don't know why people are renting their properties out without properly vetting them.
Since launching in 2008, Airbnb has seen massive growth. It boasts that more than 200 million guests have used the site to stay in more than 3 million properties around the world. But May's story is not unique. By the company's own statistics, some 2,700 landlords reported property damage in 2016. Airbnb says they'll insure damage of up to £600,000. But their website also stipulates that items like jewellery, collectibles and artwork aren't covered. The company has declined our invitation for an interview about what happened to May's home, but they have given us the following statement.
We have zero tolerance for this kind of behaviour. We are supporting the host and have removed the guest from Airbnb. There have been over 200 million guest arrivals in Airbnb listings, and negative incidents like this are incredibly rare.